Ellaby, Hughes, and Eubanks on a 10-day for the Blazers. Meanwhile, Conley and Mitchell in the backcourt for Utah. Royce O'Neal, Bogdanovich, and Rudy Gobert at the 5 for the Utah Jazz. Got that shot blocked. Here's Josh Hart. Came over to Portland in that deal with the New Orleans Pelicans that sent the other way. Ellaby, great contest by Rudy Gobert. That's what he does. If anything, he seems emboldened by the task ahead. Hart from deep, a little bit off the mark, and Gobert, after this one, then come home for the next 4 in a row.
Well, you make a great point, because obviously you just spent a significant amount of time on the road. Nice little ball fake, but
at both ends of the floor, not just offensively, but defensively, often takes on the other team's top scorer. Ellaby inside. Rudy with another partial block.
You mean with challenging in the middle of the paint and missing layups? Yes.
And Rudy with a punch at the other end, left-handed. At the Lakers, for more on these games, please go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app.
Well, maybe we'll comment on these games before we go back to that story.
Those are good, too.
The 50-piece Kyrie Irving put up.
Wow.
I mean,
on 19 shots, Doris.
He's playing once every 2 weeks. Does rust not apply to the guy?
Yeah. A wing player like that?
Mark, I think he's been absolutely outstanding. First and foremost, Daniel House plays with a little bit of an edge to him that I think is helpful as Rudy.
A wing player like that?
Mark, I think he's been absolutely outstanding. First and foremost, Daniel House plays with a little bit of an edge to him that I think is helpful as Rudy gets another offensive rebound. Yeah.
Great putback.
Great finish. And I think what I love is Quinn addressed it at the very first meeting. He said, you know, like, this is what we're going to face. And we got to decide, you know, how we address it. He asked to describe it. He said it's been tough. It's not looked very pretty.
He was the guy that they really missed in terms of being fully healthy last year in the playoffs. Makes the Jazz, as we talked about before, a little bit unique. ESPN app, boy, a tough act to follow in terms of Saturday night primetime games. LeBron with that 50-piece. The dynamic between he and Donovan Mitchell is a productive one. Off the offensive rebound, there it is again. Have to see him challenge himself. He goes high off glass, he told me, with the floaters. Then
it took some convincing.
Mitchell up top. Gobert on the other end of the alley-oop. 7 for Gobert, and the lead is up to 27. Tell you what, the Portland Trail Blazers.
You know, his contemporaries will tell you one of the best leaders on the respective teams he played for.
Rudy Gobert with a classy finish. Great precision on the catch. On the other end of that alley-oop, Hart from deep. Gobert with the rebound. And O'Neal on cue with the defensive rebound. Over to Mitchell. Raising up for 3. We got a whistle and an offensive foul. And O'Neal on cue with the defensive rebound. Over to Mitchell. Raising up for 3. We got a whistle and an offensive foul. You never know. Williams off the Eubanks screen. Gobert with a nice contest. They get the miss. On the miss by Conley. Talked about it a little bit earlier. Conley trending in the wrong direction with his three-point shooting. But overall on the season, still shooting about 40%. You look pretty much the same you did, minus you get some youth in that transaction, as you did before with Lillard and McCollum.